For today's real consumer question from a real consumer, I'm actually going to tackle requests from two of our viewers. They both have questions about small claims court. Janice writes, Dale, I'm 75 years old and I hired a contractor to do work for me. I paid him $3,000 for a down payment, but then he said his father got sick and he isn't able to pay me back. My friends tell me to sue him, but it seems so confusing since he lives in another county. And then we also have Gary who says, Dale, I won my case in small claims court, but I have not been paid. Is it true that a judge is supposed to help you collect the money when you win? Wow, guys, I'm wanting to answer both of these questions together because my answers for both the questions is the same, and that is, it's really complicated. There is not one answer for all cases since there are so many variables. But to cover a few of the basics, know that small claims court is also called magistrate court. These are for handling cases that are for civil matters, which are non-criminal disputes, like if a dry cleaning business damages your clothes. The police are not going to get involved, so it's up to you. Oftentimes, people eventually calm down and settle matters before having to proceed to court. Filing a lawsuit means that you've run out of all efforts to seek a compromise. But if you do go ahead with a lawsuit, there's a bunch of forms and rules that have to be done properly at the correct courthouse. Each court has a clerk who can help you get the proper forms, but they cannot answer any legal questions or give legal advice. Believe me, this can be very frustrating. You can hire an attorney, but these courts only handle cases that are usually less than $15,000. So an attorney probably won't even want to take your case. These magistrate cases are heard before a judge, but there's no jury. It's somewhat informal. Then, if you win, the hardest part of your dispute may be collecting the money or property that the judge has awarded you. The court gives you the right to collect your money, but it's up to you to get it. There are several options you'll have, but you may need to file paperwork with the court to get information about the defendant's bank accounts, or you can hire a costly collection agency to do things for you. Your county's court office may have brochures or online tips for you, but it's unfortunately not an easy process. But please don't let me discourage you. Small claims court is supposed to empower individuals with the ability to get what is rightfully yours, and people are successful every day. A reminder that I am not an attorney and I am just speaking from experiences that I have witnessed. So you may need to consult an attorney for advice. But I encourage and applaud those of you who do use your right to sue when you've been wronged. Thank you guys for writing.